Hello guys, good morning. So today is our second day in Zaragoza. Right now it is 10:40 a.m. in the morning. So we're now going to the Al Jaferia Palace, which is like a medieval fortification. But on the way, I would like to go and see a very old bullfight ring, which is basically like an arena like the one in Barcelona. And with all of you, Plaza de Toros de la Misericordia. This place is very beautiful, but the name is a bit hilarious if you think about the translation in English. The translation is Square of Mercy, but of course here there is not mercy whatsoever when the matador kills the poor bull. This bull ring was built in 1764, so it's quite old. What a lovely day to go for a nice walk in Zaragoza. And here we are, after a 15-minute walk, we finally arrived at the Al Jaferia Palace, and this is what it's like from outside. Now let me tell you something very important. If you want to enter this beautiful and historical building, you won't have to pay any money. The only thing you have to do is to reserve online the ticket to go in and give the exact time when you're planning to come, and voila. And this is what we did. Now it's time to go and learn some history. The Al Jaferia is a fortified palace built in the second half of the 11th century. In the Taifa of Zaragoza. As you probably may know, Spain was invaded by the Arabs after the fall of the Roman Empire. This once was the residence of the Banu Hud dynasty during the era of Abu Ja'far al-Muqtadir. The palace reflects the splendor attained by the Taifa of Zaragoza after the reconquest of Zaragoza in 1118 by Alfonso I of Aragon. It became the residence of the Christian kings of the Kingdom of Aragon. This is a very great example of Mudéjar architecture. As you know, Mudéjar is a mix of European and Muslim styles in buildings, and this was declared a World Heritage Site. Currently, this place is used as the Parliament of Aragon. I would like to share a very interesting and important information. I was told that these arches that you see here in this palace, they are not from the Muslim world. Indeed, they come from India because they were borrowed and copied when the Arabs went to India through Pakistan. But sincerely, this information did not surprise me. If you have read about history, then you would know that Greece copied the pillars of Egypt, and then Italy copied Greece, and then eventually the rest of the European countries were influenced by Rome, and etc. and etc. So this is something that many countries have done in the past. In my opinion, this has been one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. Time to continue with our day, and now we're going to our second destination. I have to say that I believe that Zaragoza is extremely underestimated. I thoroughly believe that if you love history, this place can give you a lot of that. So for the end of the day, we decided to go to the Provincial Museum, which is like the Museum of Zaragoza. So they've got gorgeous paintings. I mean, some of them, not all of them, obviously. And they also have like artifacts that were found from the Roman times and previously to that time as well. So this is going to be quite interesting. They're going to open at 5, so it's 4:45 now. And the entrance is completely free. I was extremely surprised with this museum as we saw mosaic from the Roman times, so you can imagine how old this is. the majority of these paintings were from the 14 and 1500s. Not far away from the museum, Le Coco Cafe is located, and we thought that there wouldn't be a better way of ending such a long day than having a nice cup of tea in a beautiful cafe. So guys, today is our last day here in Zaragoza. We are going tomorrow. And now it's lunchtime, so it means that we can go and find a nice place to have lunch. Today I really want to have something real Spanish. Let's see if we can find something like that. Today is my last day in Zaragoza, but I don't want to go back home without telling you that this city is much better than what I imagined. This city is dynamic, beautiful, historical, and many other things, but the most important is that people in Saragosa are extremely kind and polite. So guys, we've come now to a touria, which is a place where you can get this, because these are tourists, and I've been trying to find them. I just don't know why it's been quite difficult to find them. Finally we were just walking down the street here and we saw the word churreria, and then we just came here. So because it is not lunch time, so it means that we can have this as a starter, and let's see if they are tasty. My sister and I thought that it would be nice to have the churros with a nice green tea. They're extremely tasty, crunchy, sweet, as they should be. So this has been a real success. Now we need to go and find a place where we can have lunch. And we found this nice restaurant where the specialty was grilled meat, and we love that. Let's go in. First we ordered this nice salad and these nice appetizers, and for later, the grilled meat. Everything was so tasty. As all good trip has an end, and our trip is about to come to an end, unfortunately. But we're so happy that we came to this city, and we found out that Zaragoza is twice better than what people can even imagine. This wonderful city has a majestic and imperial past. Imagine, this was founded by the first Roman emperor, Caesar Augustus. Zaragoza is giving us a very beautiful and magical farewell with this lovely sunset. Time to say goodbye to Zaragoza, and please, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because there are more adventures coming up.